Freelancing versus 9 to 5 jobs. Which do you prefer? Here's my experience as a software engineer. Hello everyone, my name is Adeboye David. I'm a software engineer with over 15 years of experience. So today I'll be sharing with you the difference between freelancing and 9 to 5 tech roles and which you should go for. There's a silent debate happening in the tech industry today. Should you become a freelancer and enjoy your freedom, or should you get a 9 to 5 software engineering job and build your career traditionally? Well, as a software engineer who has experience in both sides, I can confidently say this: both paths can change your life, but both come with realities that nobody is actually talking about. A lot of people on social media make freelancing look like a paradise and make 9 to 5 looks like a slavery job. The truth is, it is not always simple as portrayed. Your choice depends on your goals, your discipline, and the kind of future you are trying to build in the tech ecosystem. Yes, freelancing is attractive for so many reasons. One, you get gigs and you got to work independently. This gives you ample opportunity to work without any restraints. You have your freedom, unlike regular jobs will not offer you. You decide your schedules, your rates, and sometimes your clients. Another thing you got to enjoy as a freelancer is flexibility. Nobody is constantly monitoring you, no KPIs to meet, nobody is yelling at you, nobody is on your neck to meet a deadline, no missed stand-up, no task on agile processes and all of that. And also, another thing people love about freelancing is that you have got to negotiate your price. You are not fixated on a particular pricing on like your 9 to 5. You have the room to negotiate what you'll be taking up for a job and for you to get it done. But freelancing has its dangerous side, which many people will not share with you. And here are the hidden problems with freelancing. Freelancing can make you too comfortable, retard your growth, and you are not willing to grow beyond your horizon. You can easily stop learning, stop improving yourself, and you repeat the same level of work for years. A lot of freelancers become trapped in survival mode, moving from one gig to another without actually growing technically. Another challenge with freelancing is it limits your exposure to industry practices and industry standards. You can build a project for years and never go to learn some industry standards and procedures such as agile methodologies, team collaboration, pull request workflows, code reviews, sprint planning, CI/CD processes, software architecture discussions, engineering documentation standards. These things matter heavily when you want to work with top organization or build a scalable products. Freelancing doesn't give you this freedom nor discipline. It can destroy your growth. Here is my experience with 9 to 5 tech jobs. A 9 to 5 software engineering role is usually structured, strict, and goal-oriented. At first, many developers dislike this structure because it comes with deadlines, meetings, performance, expectation, and accountability. But over time, you begin to realize something important. Structure can accelerate your growth. Working 9 to 5 exposes me to collaboration with developers, designers, product managers, Q&A engineers, and senior engineers with different level of experiences. You learn how real engineering teams operate. You learn timing, you learn communication, you learn how to ship products under pressure. You learn how to write maintainable code instead of it works on my machine code, which is the usual general language of freelancers. And one major advantage of 9 to 5 role is the exposure to professional software development methodologies. You begin to understand the following: agile workflows, scrum meetings, raising pull requests, code review, version control collaboration, deployment pipelines, product delivery cycles. These are things many freelancers struggle with when they eventually try to transition into bigger companies. Yes, of course, there is financial stability. Your salary is usually fixed, predictable, and sometimes come with bonuses, incentives, health benefits, and other perks depending on the organization you are working with. So which one is better? Honestly, I would recommend both. The truth is, freelancing and 9 to 5 jobs are not enemies, just that they serve different purposes for different individuals. If your dream is to work with companies like Google, Meta, and other top engineering organizations, then a 9 to 5 tech role is extremely valuable and imperative for your growth. It helps you to build capacity, gain re-engineering experience, and understand how world-class teams operate. If your goal is to become a startup founder, build product, and run a tech company someday, I still believe sometimes a 9 to 5 role is important in your learning processes. And why is this? Because you learn systems, you learn processes, you learn management, structure, communication, product execution. These experiences become useful when you eventually build your own company. But if tech is your side hustle and you already have another career or business, freelancing may be the better options for you. It gives flexibility and allows you to learn from your skills without fully committing to the corporate tech lifestyle. Now, what's the best part? The best part is you can do the both. Yes, this is the part many developers overlook. You do not always have to choose one path. You can work a 9 to 5 software engineering roles and still take a freelance gig on the side. This is dependent on the current project the company is working on anyway. In fact, many developers build web this way. Their 9 to 5 help them to grow professionally, while freelance gigs help them increase their income, build personal brands, and expand their network. That balance can be incredibly powerful when managed properly. So here's my final thoughts on all of this. Freelancing teaches freedom, 9 to 5 teaches structure. Freelancing teaches independence, 9 to 5 teaches collaboration. Freelancing make money quickly, 9 to 5 can build a long-term engineering maturity. Now, the smartest developers are not always the one arguing which one is better. They are the one who understand how to use both paths strategically depending on the stage of life and career they're in. So, that's all we have for you on this series. Till we meet again, keep shipping, keep building, catch you on the next one.